Fun fact, DD, I can use their images because I've already said yes on Messenger and Facebook. But I'm not using their. I'm not using their. I'm not basically using their images at the moment, anyhow, because technically that was just a test. That video or that stream was just a test to see how that new program went. I still got it, obviously, and we'll probably use it as the making of, which Mark is producing, not me. So, yeah, that's just footage that we're just going to use. So behind the scenes stuff. So, and also, Terry, yeah, we have 70 hours worth of bloopers, and you're actually having a go of people that have worked on the production. That's previous people, old crew and everything, and old cast, and the people that are in the production now. So Terry, you're big man on fucking campus, aren't you? I'll tell you what, Friday, don't call in sick Friday, mate, because I'm coming to see you. Around about probably, about 2 o'clock. So don't go to late lunch or anything like that, Terry. It'd be nice to see you, mate. It'd be really good to see you. All right? Be prepared that you're going to get a fucking mouthful, you fucking ferret. You got lots to say. I don't even fucking know you, to the point that you've got me that fucking pissed off with all your little jibs and jabs. I'll give you a fucking jab, all right? Right in the fucking stomach. Fucking over it. Yes, and the lawyer's got your name as well, Terry. Anna's got Helen's name and Sarah's name and Clint's name, and we'll find out who DD is, because the lawyer will send you a message, DD, of cease and desist, basically. And if you don't, we'll sue the fucking pants off of all of you. And then I'll give some money to people that are fucking still helping me. And Clint, you might get your money back that you're going to get sued with. You might. But I guarantee that, fuck it. I'll give it to someone that hasn't fucking said anything. Yeah, I went to the page today. I do my usual shit that I normally do and go to the page. And I sent your link to my lawyer of your page. They're quite interested in it because there's lots of stuff there, and putting a fucking dildo on my head again, all right, and using my image again and showing people where I live again, which hasn't been removed. It's called stalking, DD. 10 years in jail, that is. Plus whatever fines you want to pay. I can give you a number that you can go and pay your fines off and do community service if you want. And go and do something with yourself instead of trolling me and causing me fucking more shit. And Terry, that is a threat. So you can have me kicked off of campus, you can have me arrested, whatever you fucking want. But I'm coming. I can't come on a Tuesday night, but I certainly can come on a Friday afternoon. So Rebecca Blackwood's on the list for a lawyer notice, a lawyer letter. So good luck with that, Rebecca. I'm sure you can't afford it either. Helen's on there. Clint, Helen, Terry, Sarah Huxtable, and DD, whoever DD is. Now, I'm putting a call out. If someone can give me some information on a name on DD, all right, it might be in good stead that you actually do that. Now, I don't even know who Felix is, but he's cropped up and said something about his mum was abused. Well, if his mum said something in that thing, she's got every right to be abused. Because why should I have to put up with it? I can't reply by typing out, but I can reply on a live feed like this or a video like this. And thanks for coming to my Twitch stream, because I got the most viewers I've ever got again. So you're just going to get me closer and closer to affiliate, which is awesome. And that makes this. So, and you can go and message everyone on my Twitch if you want, because they all know the fucking truth anyhow. 90% of what you say is truth, 10% is fucking bullshit. And that 10%, the trolling 10%, is what they want to hear. They don't want to hear about the other stuff. Because technically that was fucking a year ago now. Over a year ago. You need to get over it. And we're still filming. And we still do our stuff. And we still have fun on set. Without these other motherfuckers who were just money hungry, and they're like, oh, we'll be able to earn some money and be able to rip Matt off as well. I have several costumes that never got returned to me. Props that never got returned to me. I don't really give a shit about that. You know, one costume was $10, one prop was $30. Never got returned to me. So I don't want them back. And then there's Jackie worrying about a $10 scarf her auntie made. You know? So I think my stuff outweighs your stuff, Jackie. And I found your hand the other day, and guess what? You're not getting it back. Oh, you might get it back when I feel that I should give it back to you. Actually, I might give it to Terry and you can stick it up his ass. Sideways. So I'm technically over this shit. I can't deal with it anymore. So the lawyers get involved. The police have got involved. So, Dee, what else do you want us to do? So when you get a letter saying cease and desist and you don't, be prepared that you're going to get the pantsuit off you and we'll win. Because it's a parody page, it's a trolling page, it's a bullying page. Yeah, okay. I can dish it out, but I also can take it as well. And I have taken it for fucking ages. So, you know, I made a parody page up and it got taken down. Why isn't yours being taken down after everyone's reported it that many times? Hello, 3 viewers. So there's my answer to your question. So I will use other people's images on our films because they signed a document. Well, technically, they signed their image away on Messenger to say they'll be part of it, no matter what. We've chopped and cut that much out of Palin that I have to use Palin 2 images, Palin 2 footage, which is fine because it's better quality and it's better acting too. No offense to those that were on set before. Not so much the evil ones, but other people. So, you know, if they've said they don't want their image used and they've sent me a right to not use their image, well, bad fucking luck. Kavina, you're one. Because you stood there that day when Today Tonight showed up and you stood there and you said, and you laughed and you were on the phone and you were on set that day and I fucking fed you, you motherfucker. Craig is the same. All fucking users, man. Take what they want. And that day when we had that fucking, that serving platter, that platter of stuff, everybody was like, oh, this is the best stuff ever. Yeah, yeah, well, it cost me fucking $200, didn't it? I think it was $250 in the end. So I'm pretty generous when it comes to shit like that. But what I'm not generous of is that you're going to talk trash online to me and I can't answer, so I answer with this. The other thing is, Rebecca, you don't know me, and I've said this before, and I don't want to know you, but I sure know where you hang out. So, and same with Helen. I know where she works. I know where she lives, but she still puts a death note advice when you did that. With Clint, there is an option out. Give us DD's name, because I've actually said that in the letter to the lawyer. Give Clint a push and he might give a name up. Or at least something. First name. Because the first name, I will know who it is. If it's someone from Dungeons and Dragons, grow the fuck up and get out of your fucking nerd house. I love D&D, but there's some fucking toxic nerds out there. And I have to put up with toxic nerds when I game. So, but I think D&D is even worse. Balin, if you know who DD is, please pass it on. I know we've had our differences in the past, but you did cost me fucking petrol to go from fucking Rosewater to Green Acres to play 5 minutes of your game. So I think you owe me. And to Josh, I'm sorry, Josh. But you put yourself out there and say what you are, of course I'm going to ask you. You know, and I just can't put up with it anymore, to be honest, to the point that, you know, Friday I could do something stupid. And the cops have said, let us handle it. But Terry is still commenting after the cop warning, after the warning that I gave you with your employer. So you're still commenting, mate. You're a real ferret, and you might be taller than me, but I think I got a little bit of size on you too. I don't know a few moves, so technically, yeah. I'm just over it, mate. Seriously. DD, thank you for the apology the other day, but you made it shitloads worse today. Sure, you're going to get a letter from me, and you can say, oh, he did this to me, but that's not your lawyer saying it to my lawyer, is it? It's my lawyer saying it to you that you need to cease and desist. Get rid of the page or delete everything off the page and start again. I had to. I don't have Facebook anymore because of these wankers. And it's good because technically it's such a fucking time waste. It's not funny. I'd rather spend stuff doing streaming and Twitter and doing other stuff like that. My mobile stats have gone down since I haven't had Facebook, to the point that I pick it up, check a few things. I've got someone on WhatsApp that I'm talking to, and I'm talking to a friend as well. So I don't know. You tell me. Maybe you should get off Facebook. DD. There'd be shame if you actually got banned from Facebook, wouldn't it? You know, and I think I know who you are. So I actually know if it's who I think you are, I know where you live as well. So easily I could pass it on to the cops, and I know that you deal on stuff that you shouldn't too. So whatever, a little bit of weed or whatever, but I know that you sell as well, and you possibly grow. You know, it all comes out in the wash, DD. What you do and what you don't do. I'm going to be in the city this weekend, nearly all weekend. So I've got plenty of time, maybe on a Saturday night in Hindley Street, to come and see you as well. Or someone come and see me. I don't give a fuck. So I'm putting it out there. But be aware, you better come with a big fucking army. I'm fucking serious. I'm not putting up with it. Yeah, and Rebecca said, she said, he doesn't like the heat when it's, you know, can't stand the heat in the kitchen. I'm like, I stand the heat. If you want to talk more trash, bring it. Be aware that people are watching that page. Cops, the lawyers. I can't defend myself on there, but I certainly can defend myself on here. And you can put this up here on there if you want. I give a fuck. They already know my feelings. The cops know what I feel. The cops definitely know how I feel, because they don't do anything stupid. But also, if someone comes here and tries shit here, 30 seconds I'll be here. So, you know, Helen, you know, who's coming to see me? I'm coming to Adelaide this weekend. Alternate time that I don't have to drive 178 Ks to come and see me. I'm coming to them. See if you can find me. If you're on my Instagram, I'll put some pictures up where I am. That'll be fucking hilarious if someone turns up. And technically, Terry, I'm spending my time and money to come and see you when you could easily meet me halfway if you wanted to, and we can have a chat. But instead, you hide behind a screen, you pathetic fucking professor of some sort of IQ that you've probably got an IQ of 10, and you probably dodged yourself into being a professor. And you want to have a go at my cast and my crew, even past cast and crew. Those people in before were in the film. So you're having a go at them as well, Terry. It's not just me you're having a go at, you're having a go at 74 other people, or nearly 90 people now. So you tell me, would you like to have a go at 90 people, Terry? Would you like to have a go at Paddy? Because technically that's what you're doing. Paddy would rip your head off and shit down your neck before you even fucking knew what was going on. And I'm not using Paddy as an example of, like, I'm not using him as my hitman. I'll stand up for myself. Paddy's told me that fucking he's always got my back. But if I go in by myself without him knowing, bully to me, I guess. Now I know several other cast members were on this page, and they're on this page and they haven't commented for ages. And you guys know the whole truth. And you know that we had fun on set, and you know some people would be missing it no end, but they haven't got the balls to come back, because basically if they came back and said, I want to be back in, I would say no. Simple. Not unless you want to travel to fucking York Peninsula every week or every second week and have to pay for yourself to get up. Now, the other thing is, for my casting crew, and I'm going to put this somewhere, I'll edit that other shit out, or they already know what I do anyhow. So, but I might leave it. After the 27th, we will not be filming in Adelaide at all. And because I've made dates, people have cancelled on me because they've got stuff on. I can't make dates and then not go ahead. I know I've been sick and I've had a couple of issues that I can't get to Adelaide. All right. But the whole thing is that I make these dates and then I wait for someone to say something and then they go, oh, I can't make it that day. So we're not going to be filming in Adelaide after the 27th ever, unless we have to. Unless there's something in Adelaide we need to film, like a location in Adelaide, which we don't, because we've got everything we need out here. And I'm thinking of heading over near Kimber to get some more desert for wolves. So that's the deal. So there will be no Adelaide filming from the 27th of November onwards. That day would be the only day, the last day we film in Adelaide. So I'm sorry about that. But if we have a need to go to Adelaide, we will. If there's something we need to do in Adelaide, we will. But we're going to try to finish off all the scenes for the Adelaide people on the 27th. And there's probably 6 or 7 scenes that need to be done on 3 different movies. And people ask me, why have I started other projects when we haven't finished them? Because we've got people on set that are not in a certain movie, so they want to be in a movie. They don't have a role in one. Say they don't have a role in Palin 3, so we fit them in to to Wolves 2 or Wolves 1, or be an extra in Wolves 1. You can have extras in Palin 2 or 3, but they want main cast roles. So that's why we've created so many projects, so everyone gets a go. And I'm hoping to step away when we get to Alone 2 to do more stuff behind the camera, directing them, and even just doing clapperboard. So, because my character in Alone 1 basically finishes in Alone. So, but that doesn't mean I won't be an extra or walk past cameo or something like that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I won't have a big role, big acting role. And I'm trying to step away from different roles because technically I'd rather do stuff behind the camera than in front. So, and Paddy is happy to do whatever, but his role will continue in Alone 2 with his character. So that's the deal. You're not coming to Adelaide again after the 27th. So I'm sorry for the people that, have that perceivement that, you know, we're going to come to Adelaide every second to third month. It's not happening. After the 27th, we're going on a break anyhow for Christmas. And we'll start back around about maybe the 3rd of January or something. But again, DD, we'll go back to you. You don't know where we're filming. You know it's on the YP. You don't know where we're filming in Adelaide. If you find out where we're filming in Adelaide, well, then we know that the mole is people that we've been talking to. And the chats that we have open on Facebook, they will be either closed or we will do something else. Everyone will be given my number. So we actually, I might do that now. I'll send that to Wayne. Yes. Email. All right, so that's done. So they'll go on the chat. So whoever sees that, DD, if you're, I don't know, you're one of your lurkers or your fucking moles or whatever, you'll see my phone number. You've already seen it before. You already know my phone number because I've given it to you. So that's all I need to say now. So I'm going to shut it off. Yeah, I've calmed down a little bit because what makes me angry is these people that think that I can't use that image even though they've said on Facebook Messenger that, you know, I'll be at filming this week. Yeah, no worries. What role do you want me to do? Yeah, I can do that. So they still said okay, but we're not going to use some of the images anyhow because there's people in there that I don't want to use. So, you know, we did do some stuff then, and it was on live stream and it's on my computer. It hasn't gone anywhere else, and that's it. And it'll sit in there for, I think it's 30 days in Twitch, and then it just gets deleted unless I copy it or use it for editing on Twitch and stuff. So 30 days, I guess. Nice Christmas present for me, I guess. But, you know, Terry, I don't know you, and I certainly don't want to know you, but Friday, you know, I'll be around your neck of the woods around 2 o'clock. So don't leave home, don't leave work early. You know, don't disappoint me like DD do. You know, and I have to come to Adelaide this weekend anyhow. So if you say DD goes, oh, we just wasted his time. I've got to go to Adelaide this weekend anyhow. So there you go. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for your time. Thanks for the 2 views. I'm sure we'll get about 63 views this time for a 25-minute video. All right, thanks, guys. See ya.